Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here with T-Game and Tech, and today I'm making this video to tell you guys about what it's been like being with Ice Cream Sandwich for about 2 or 3 weeks. So I got the Samsung Galaxy S3 to replace my iPhone 4, and I really just thought a while about it if I really wanted to switch from iOS to Android because, you know, you're jumping from one iOS to something completely different. And so this is basically going to be a little quick video telling you guys what it's been like so far with Ice Cream Sandwich and an Android device. I will probably make a different video later describing a complete switch from iOS to Android, covering all the different elements of having to switch and just things I like about iOS and things about Android that I like and things I dislike about both. But for now, this is going to be a relatively quick video describing my transition and my first couple weeks being on Ice Cream Sandwich. First off, I want to say that I am really enjoying my Samsung Galaxy S3. I'm happy with it. I am glad that I switched from the iPhone because, like I've said many times before on Twitter and everywhere else, that I'm just getting tired of the iOS. It's the same iOS since iOS 1 or whatever they called it. But basically, I was in the mood for an upgrade. I was tired of looking at the same thing, and so I picked up the Samsung Galaxy S3 with Ice Cream Sandwich. Now, I absolutely love the ability to customize everything, basically. I like being able to put icons where I want them. I like how icons are not all boxes. The Twitter icon is the shape of the Twitter bird. It's not a box like an iOS. And something like Chrome, it's a circle. I just like that, just different icons. I'm tired of looking at the same square icons in iOS. I like also having widgets and seeing different widgets and what's coming up on my phone. For example, I use the calendar widget. I can see the next couple days of what's coming up on my calendar. That way I don't have to remember or write it down. That's why you enter it in the phone. And it helps with the widgets because you see it coming up and you don't have to have notifications going off every day. I also have a task app where I write down things that are to do separate from the calendar app, and then it has its own widget as well. And so those are two widgets I use mostly, and I really enjoy them. One thing I do notice is that the phone does lag a little bit. Even with the 2 gigabytes of RAM, it lags a little bit when it's loading those widgets the first time around when you first unlock it or switch to that page. But after you have it, that first initial lag, there's no lag whatsoever. And I'm just guessing that's it trying to load the widget and trying to refresh it and get the latest version or latest update from the actual app. Another thing I like is the ability to just customize different little things like the keyboard. I picked up SwiftKey, the newest release of it, and I absolutely love it. You can customize all kinds of different settings within it, and you can just teach it to import it how you type from Twitter and Gmail, and it's basically a lot better keyboard than the stock Android keyboard, which isn't bad in itself. And I just like how you can pick and choose what you want on your device. And that's one of my biggest reasons for switching to Android. Like I said, customizing it and putting different things together and making it all work. That being said, sometimes things don't work as well as they should. I have had a couple glitches every now and then. I've had a couple apps crash on me. Not really that often though. And I had apps crash on iOS as well. But I've also had a little bit of glitches. For example, if I'm typing in the SMS messaging application, sometimes the screen just like flashes, like it's like a frame, literally like a millisecond. It's like so quick you can barely catch it, but sometimes it just flashes whenever you're bringing up the keyboard. Just different stuff like that happens. It's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker for me. I still love my device, but it's just something little I've noticed. So just overall, I think iOS is a little bit more polished, but Android is better at more things than iOS is. iOS is awesome at what it does, and it's very compact and it's very solid in its limited features that it has. But Android has just so many different things going on for it, and I do expect a little bit of lag and a couple bugs because it's so like open and people can do whatever you want with it. So that's to be expected. So people who just rip on Android and say, it's terrible, it lags, it's a terrible operating system for your phone. Well, you have all these things you can customize, so what do you expect whenever you throw 20,000 different things together from different developers? So in defense of Android, you're customizing your phone, so expect a little bit of lag. And so there's people from iOS saying Android's terrible. I used to be one of those. I used to say Android's a terrible system. After using it, I have a completely different opinion. It's a lot better than what I thought it would be, and I'm very happy with it. So basically, I've been very happy with the switch. I love the notification center and how it has your different settings in it, like SB settings does on a jailbroken iPhone, and I don't have to root my phone to get those settings now. And just different little shortcuts you can put on the home screen as widgets. I just love the whole atmosphere of Android and Ice Cream Sandwich. And here's to hoping that Jelly Bean comes to the Samsung Galaxy S3 soon, because if it doesn't come ever, I'm going to be kind of mad because I just spent money on this new phone and then Jelly Bean gets released like 2 weeks later. I expect it to be coming sometime soon, but or at least in the future. But I've just really enjoyed Android so far. I'm going to be posting a couple more videos about the Galaxy S3, the actual review, a couple of different reviews about things that I've been using in Android, and then I'm going to be also releasing a video of my full comparison between iOS and Android. So if you guys like this video of me blabbering about Android and how much I like it now, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech and game related videos. Let me know what you think. Do you think Android is a piece of junk? Have you even used Android? And have you used both iOS and Android? Because that really does help in your decision making. Because using one and just basing your assumptions off videos or seeing other people or hearing what other people say really isn't justice. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And like always, thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.